Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Retire on Dividends. My name is Jason, and in today's episode, I'm going to show you how I determine if a dividend growth stock is worth investing in. Is the dividend safe? Are they going to continue to grow it? I'll show you the 3 simple websites I use that help me make that determination. So before we get started, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I just do this because I enjoy stocks and I am trying to invest in dividend stocks and hopefully retire in about 10 years. And I want to document my journey as I go. So we'll just kind of jump right in. We'll just go ahead and take a look at Lockheed Martin. I know a lot of dividend investors like Lockheed Martin. So where I'm at now is finviz.com. This is one of my favorite sites. If you're not familiar with this site, it's totally free. And show you some of the information that it gives you. So we'll go ahead and type in Lockheed Martin. We'll go ahead and click it. All right, so the first thing FinViz gives you is Lockheed Martin's 1-year chart, so you can have a quick look at what they do in 1 year. And then down here at the bottom in this square here, all this information right here that I just highlighted. I don't use all this information, but I do use some of it. So the first thing I like to look at is the dividend yield, and Lockheed Martin is currently yielding 3.25%, which is really, really good. The next thing I like to look at is the PE, which is 15.89, and the forward PE, which is 13.11. Usually if both of those are in green, or at least one of them's in green, that kind of signals that this is a buy. That means it's trading at a good value for you to go ahead and make an initial position in the company. So trading at a forward PE of 13.11, I like that, even though I'm already in the stock. This would definitely be one I would be eyeing. The next thing I look at is the payout ratio. That is one of the big things we have to look at to make sure that our dividends are safe. So right now, Lockheed Martin's paying out 47.8% of their profits. So we know that this dividend is safe. They usually say anything 70% or less is pretty safe. So very happy with that payout percentage from Lockheed. Another thing you can do with FinViz is you can scroll all the way to the bottom. So it gives you a nice brief summary of exactly what the company does. So I do like that about FinViz. All right, so after I've checked those numbers on FinViz, what I do next is I go over to Google Finance and I type in Lockheed Martin, which is LMT. So really, there's only one thing that I look at here. I scroll down to the financial performance. Right now, this is quarterly. I like to click annually, and this is exactly what I like to see. I like to see this uptrend right here. This shows you that the company is continuing to grow. Even though Lockheed Martin's not growing as fast as they used to, they're still growing. They're still doing well year over year, and that makes me even more confident that the dividend's safe. You can scroll up here and get a little bigger of a chart of Lockheed if you wanted to. You can even go all the way out to the max to when they first came on the market. All right, so the last place I like to go over to Seeking Alpha, typing in Lockheed Martin. And what Seeking Alpha does, if you click here under dividends, gives you another little dividend summary, but it kind of gives you a little more than the others do. So as we can see, the dividend yield is 3.24. It actually gives you their annual payout, which is $11.20 per share each year. Again, there's that payout ratio that we spoke about earlier. This is what I'm really looking at from Seeking Alpha. I want to see what that 5-year dividend growth is. This is the average of how much Lockheed Martin has been raising their dividend each year for the past 5 years. And on average, Lockheed is raising their dividend 9.38%, which is awesome. You won't find a whole lot of companies that are raising it that much on average. So hopefully Lockheed keeps that up. That is another buy signal for me. Just kind of lets me know that this is definitely a good company, and I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. And then, of course, over here, you can see how many years they've grown their dividend. 19 years. Lockheed has grown their dividend. Then you can come down here and look at their payout dates. So this one pays out in December. So that's going to be your March, June, September, December payout stock. So those are the few things that I look at when I'm looking for dividend stocks and whether I feel like it's worth investing or not. So I hope this was helpful. If it was, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe for me if you haven't already. I appreciate everybody watching, and I'll see you in the next video.